Hey there! So there's a pretty good chance you've bought something online recently. I mean, who hasn't? But have you ever really stopped and thought about how it all works behind the scenes? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and take a simple look at the world of e-commerce. Think about it. Whether you're grabbing a new pair of shoes, ordering dinner through an app, or even just streaming a movie, you're part of it. You're participating in e-commerce. But what's cool is that it's not all the same. There are actually a few different ways that things are bought and sold online. Okay, so let's get right into it. The official name for all this online shopping has a specific term, and once you get it, everything else we're going to talk about will make perfect sense. And that term is e-commerce. It's really just a shorter way of saying electronic commerce. Yeah, it sounds a little formal, but it's a huge umbrella that covers a ton of stuff we do every day. But what does that really mean? Let's just cut through the jargon. At the end of the day, e-commerce is just buying and selling things on the internet. Simple as that. All right, so like I said, e-commerce isn't just one big thing. There are different types. We're going to start with the one you already know super well, even if you don't know its name. It's called business to customer. You'll often hear this shortened to just B2C. And it's exactly what it sounds like, right? It's when a business sells something directly to a customer, a person like you or me. Honestly, you're doing B2C stuff all the time. Buying that new phone from a brand's website? That's B2C. Ordering a pizza from a delivery app? Also B2C. Even paying for your streaming service? Yep, that's a classic example of B2C in action. Okay, next up, we've got business to business. You'll hear people call it B2B. Now, this is a massive, massive part of the economy that most of us never really see. It's all about how companies sell things to other companies. So, in the B2B world, you have one business providing stuff that another business needs to run its own operations. The key difference here? Both the buyer and the seller are companies. Let's make that real. So, when a car company buys a giant shipment of tires from a tire factory, that's a B2B sale. Or when your favorite local restaurant buys its vegetables from a farm, that's B2B too. Same with an office buying a bunch of new computers for its employees. So, just to lock it in, let's do a quick recap. The big difference is super simple. B2C is a business selling to you, an individual person. B2B is a business selling to another business. That's it. All right, our last one is where things get really interesting because it puts the power right back into your hands. It's called customer to customer, or C2C, and this is where you can actually be the one doing the selling. So in a C2C model, it's just regular people selling stuff directly to other regular people. And usually there's a website or an app in the middle that helps connect everyone and make the sale happen smoothly. Have you ever sold an old book you were done with? Or maybe sold your old phone when you got an upgrade? Well, if you did it online, you are part of the C2C world. Think of places like eBay or OLX. Their whole business is built on connecting people who want to sell their stuff with people who want to buy it. So we've gone through B2C, B2B, and C2C. But so what? What's the big takeaway for you? Well, understanding these different types shows you all the different roles you can actually play in this whole online economy, and it's pretty powerful stuff. You're definitely not just a bystander here. You're a buyer, right? That's the B2C model. But you can also be a seller using C2C platforms. And you could even take it a step further and use all this to start your own business, becoming a seller in the B2C world yourself. So as you can see, e-commerce is so much more than just clicking a buy now button. It's this living, breathing system where you can be a customer, a creator, and maybe even an entrepreneur. So the real question is, what's your next online story going to be?